episode 2 of the build series. We're going to put the insulation in, put in the subfloor, maybe even hardwood floor. Let's go. Let's get some work done. It's hot in here. Back to work. Turned out pretty well. Got the floor very well insulated. Got the electrical coming through here. Traveled all the way down the floor. Comes through this channel and out right there. But before we get too carried away, I'm gonna make a diagram so when I start building out, I don't start drilling through all my cables. So let's make a diagram. Progress is being made. Look at that. Insulation, OSB. Let's get this puppy tacked down. Woo! All right. Made good progress in this episode. We've got this main plank of OSB down, 4 foot by 8 foot, all attached with the screws, reflectix underneath it, and then the wood and foam board underneath that. Got our wiring all great looking. We've got ourselves a diagram, making sure I know where everything is. Made some good progress today. So I've gotten the question recently of why, of all things, that I choose a van to convert to my future home / workspace. And that's a pretty good question. So the tiny house movement is this idea of you live in this pretty small space. And about a year ago I started seeing videos of tiny houses on YouTube and I thought they were just absolutely fascinating. The idea that you could take a 8.5 by 19 or 8.5 by 20, 28 foot space and make that a home was pretty cool to me. So cool, in fact, I actually built out a full 3D model of what my dream tiny house would be. Let me show you. So this is the 3D model I built of what my dream tiny house would be like. So this is built on an 8.5 foot by 28 foot trailer. The bathroom and shower area and some storage space. There's a shower, the toilet area, a little closet right here. Come into the kitchen area, have a big sink with a washer and dryer down over here with an electric cooktop. And of course you have to have some shelving, maybe put some plants up there. Right here is like a pantry, but what's really cool is this would actually be a sliding door that would come over, and inside of this space would be the closet, and this would pull out and you'd have a little closet right there. And then of course the double bookshelf with the ladder, and then a loft for the bed and some more storage space. Then down here would be a couch that would pull out into a trundle bed, which I'm actually going to use this design for my van build. Boom, that pulls out to be a full-size bed, really. And then over here, of course, my iMac, my extra monitor, my studio monitors, giant TV, some backup servers, and some different audio interfaces. So yeah, that's the tiny house. So my idea for about the last year or so was to design and build a tiny house to live in. And then as I was really thinking about this internship deal, and God was just moving things to line up that I could do this, I was praying and fasting, and one day in prayer I just could not get the idea out of my head of doing a van conversion build. I could not escape from it. Probably about 2 months ago, month and a half ago, 2 months ago, found a couple incredible YouTubers. I'll link in the description. Minimal Millennials and Eamon and Beck. Two YouTube channels that have been so influential in setting me up for this build. They're both doing builds right now. Actually, Minimal Millennials just finishing up, and Eamon and Beck are just finishing up their dad's Sprinter. So that's kind of where this came from. I originally wanted to get a Sprinter like them, but whew, those Sprinters are expensive. I'll probably do a cost breakdown video of this whole build out as soon as we finish it, but this is significantly cheaper than a Sprinter. Tiny houses are cool, and van life is going to be cool too. It's definitely a change. It's a big change in mindset about your possessions. You know, I'm still living in my parents' house, so I've got a lot of my work clothes. You'll see me in different work clothes every day. But as far as the wardrobe that I'm going to be traveling with, I have cut that down to about 3 white shirts, 3 black shirts, some dress shirts, a couple long sleeve shirts, a couple suits, and that will be my wardrobe that I travel with. Everything's got to be really, really stripped down, so it makes you really take a careful look at every single thing that you own and ask yourself the question, is this something that I really need? And I'm still in the process of that, because when you're going from living in a normal house to, I've got 5.5, about 6 foot by 8 foot, so between 40 and 50 square foot to work with. It's quite the difference. Tomorrow we will be releasing episode 3, and we'll be getting some hardwood floor down, finishing the rest of the flooring. There's still a bit of Reflectix and OSB we got to put down and attach. Then we'll be getting our hardwood flooring on, and then we can move on to the cabinetry, which I am stoked about. So we'll see you tomorrow on episode 3. Don't forget to like this video, share it if you really like it, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, whole 9 yards. You guys already know all that good stuff, but we will see you tomorrow. Take care.